Right, let's start off with Arsenal 0, Newcastle 2. Cecil, you were at the game. Shout out Matty Renton. I was with him before in the pub with all the mags, getting amongst it. Loved it. Big up the mags each and every time. Talk to me, man. It's not how it planned.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was poor. I actually I did a preview before the game. Predicted that we'd lose 2-1.
What?
Yeah,
It's not like you.
do you know what? It's funny because but you're doing all the whole shock thing. But you can see, I could see things in Arsenal performances of late. Boys, we're in a semi-final. We haven't bloody won a trophy for almost 5 years. It is from 5 years. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Am I a trophy that?
Yeah.
For Arsenal Cup.
COVID Cup.
Go watch yourself.
count.
COVID, Premier Dog.
Okay,
Watch yourself.
Because that's
Watch
what you lot
yourself.
say about
Yeah, watch yourself.
Careful.
It's like
Calma.
Careful.
tranquilo. So yeah, I just I wanted to win that trophy. I'm not a fan that ever turn my nose up at it. Big up Rob. There was never no fish to fry for me. I wanted to win that trophy.
Mackerel.
Yeah, I wanted to get a Carabao Cup. The last time we won it was 1993, I believe, before I was born. But we went out with a whimper. We're not out, but we're out.
Oh.
Yeah, you're out. I mean,
You're out.
What do you say?
Havertz up front. I mean, Martinelli off the posts. These chances you got to bury. You got to bury. And
Martinelli, I can be a little bit more
because
forgiving
it's unfortunate.
yeah,
It was a decent
no,
strike.
I can
Drill that across the keeper.
I hear that, but I don't know why.
Killers drill that across
It's
the
a harder
keeper.
chance. And
The Havertz one is.
Isaac
Havertz
scores that.
unexcused. You know my thoughts. You look smiling.
You know my
but
thoughts.
You know my thoughts.
I said he's good at everything. He's great at nothing.
He's not a striker.
And I said this when he first signed, and then waka and
King
60
Kai.
million down the drain, all this stuff. It's mad to look at this player now because you got a player that is on ridiculous wages
Yeah,
that
the
you're gonna
highest
have to
paid.
bench. You're gonna have to bench if you're gonna go any further. It's not just him though. Odegaard was poor. He was weak for the Isak goal.
He's been poor for a while. That's what
People wanted a free kick. I saw him ducking out of headers in the 82nd minute as well. Like the ball literally on the edge of the area, Arsenal need a goal, and he's like, and then
Drogba would never.
it's crazy. And Trossard didn't have a shot.
Do you know what? I honestly,
Trossard's
I
killing
actually
me.
did not
Two
realise
yellows,
that
Jim.
Trossard was really on the pitch. To be honest with
It's
you,
mad.
I didn't know that he started. I didn't know that he come off.
That's
what I felt like.
Trossard's killing me right now because there's rumours about it's light rumours. There's contract breakdown. Arsenal offered him a 1-year extension. He's not happy, so I don't believe he's signed it. This has been rumours that's gone online recently. He was one that didn't celebrate after scoring against Aston Villa because he feels like he should be playing and starting more. There's things of Arteta in the press recently saying he moans a lot, but I like when he moans. Arteta's saying, but what is all this?
You don't bring on Sterling either.
I'm done with Sterling.
How can you be
Done.
done with Sterling when he's actually
No, I'm
hardly
done.
kicked a ball?
I'm done with hearing the name
Oh, with hearing
Raheem
the name.
Sterling for
Yardman
Yeah, but-
wasn't happy, was he?
Yeah, but how can? I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it's even fair to even judge Sterling on his time at Arsenal because you've not seen him.
Yeah, you can't, I'm not judging on the time he's here. I'm just saying I'm done with
I'm
fans
judging-
saying like what's happening. Where's Sterling? Why not? He's not clearly. I've spoke about his defensive attribute and he's not Arteta's guy. That's it.
Yeah, but what was the point of him coming then? When you've needed something that is creative or something different,
It was to
and you're
appease
not
fans.
even.
It was appease fans.
Yeah, but that's not appeasing.
It was no because when it happened that video, you haven't seen my best. I was there.
Fools.
Do you know what? Don't do that.
We told you.
No,
How many?
listen.
When are you going to start listening to us about our own players?
I don't wanna hear
We
advice.
told you Sterling
Yeah,
is
but
cooked.
you keep gifting them.
We told you Sterling's cooked. We
You're
told
paying
you-
for
we
most
told-
majority of his wages,
when
so
you-
don't
Bro,
try
the
and-
amount
don't
of
do
players you
this.
take off
No,
us
I
that
hear
are
it.
cooked.
It's
Willian,
stupid.
when you took him, we took cooked.
Check.
You took him anyway. Got a hat-trick of assists on his debut,
David
whatever
Luiz,
happened,
check.
and bang. Check. It's Louise, it's mad.
List goes on.
What annoys me is
You don't bring him on, though.
With Sterling, what annoys me is he's not Arteta's guy. I can see it. He doesn't do defensive duties well, and Arteta clearly doesn't favour him. However, all this talk when he got signed, remember Sterling and Mikel when he was at City, they used to have conversations and he improved his game. It's all just like it's all compiling now to be just a complete mess, yeah. And sometimes I've been one, Turkish like to speak real all the time. Sometimes I fall into what the club throw at you, and you kind of believe things. You try and have a clear head of certain things. But right now, it just seems like a load of rubbish. And yeah, it's not good right now. I'll be honest. This game this weekend and you lot next week, the whole season is on a knife edge.
Ornstein said he doesn't expect you to have an active window, like a really active window.
Of course not. I mean, Ornstein said that, but if you're an Arsenal fan that's look at us over the past couple of windows, we kind of all know that anyway. And I think that's what's the most frustrating. I think questions are going to be asked soon if you don't do business in January and then you lost to Newcastle, you lose to Man United on the weekend, and then obviously we've got Spurs on Wednesday. it's gonna get. It's. I hate toxicity around our club, and right now we're literally. We're in it.
Just one more defeat.
One more defeat.
But we've been saying that for months, and I feel like in terms of like the league, the one more defeat thing, we've said that for so many times over the past couple of months. And then Liverpool might have slipped up, or you know, you haven't capitalised on it, but you've still been kept in it because of
we're second.
Whatever was going on with you, and you're still second. If you were to do something in January, then surely that gives you a better chance. I'm not saying you are going to win the league. I don't believe you will win the league. But surely that gives you a better chance of staying at it, because the way you are at the minute,
it's inevitable that they're going to.
The only reason you're still in it is because of the shortcomings of, for example, Chelsea or Liverpool.
Well, which will continue to happen, by the way, but we just won't capitalise because that is just. It's us. It's the story right now. It feels like
feeling very positive.
No,
I know. I'm not like. I know. I know.
Their season's gone flat, man. They don't play good football. They're not entertaining to watch.
I don't know.
The amount of crosses you put in to try and get that goal, it's like. Try something
against
else.
Botman and Burn.
Like Newcastle want the crosses.
No, I know.
Dan Burn wants the crosses.
We all see
Do something else.
We all see this. People want me to be positive, but it's like you see things and you're like, guys, like what am I drawing positivity from? You can say we're second in the league. That was our first defeat at the Emirates. But okay, did you really care about the Carabao Cup? A lot of these things, I'm just like, that's just blinding you from what the matter is. And you asked me the question, make a signing. Yeah. Okay, it might better us potentially in chasing for the title. I still don't think that wins us the league, and I'm yet to say that. I've been saying we're going to win this league for majority of the season, but we need more than a striker. Me and Turk just argued just now about the midfield. I think the midfield's okay. I think Declan Rice, Partey, and Odegaard, when they're at it, I think they're okay. I don't know why that's a good midfield.
You just don't have any.
Good midfield.
You just don't have any Mavericks in the team.
The Newcastle team with no Bruno.
But
you don't have any. Yeah, but
I hear that.
They don't have any Mavericks.
But then I said the midfield's good when they're on form. No, listen, I wasn't playing about the midfield a couple of weeks ago when we're beating teams and what. The midfield's they're good players. Declan Rice was in team of the season last season. They're good players. Odegaard, the midfield's not a bad midfield. They're just badly in form. Our attacks is a mess. That's a fact. Strikers terrible. We've got no Saka right now, so the wingers aren't stepping up. Defence, I mean, we sign defenders every bloody. I wouldn't be surprised if we bring a defender through the door in January, the way Mikel Arteta moves. But the defence shouldn't be a problem.
Well, no, the defence shouldn't be a problem. But the thing is, if you have a look at every single thing that Arsenal try and do, and I'm not saying this to dig you out, but is obviously to try and win a set piece or a corner. And I know that we've taken the piss about that this season, but it's true.
It's not all that,
because
we've beaten teams.
But that is your strong. That's fine. But that is your strongest area of the pitch.
It's an asset to our game. I think. Media are just pushing that.
It's the strongest area. It's the strongest area of your pitch.
To win games, you score goals. If you score goals from a corner, that's fine. But we score goals from open play as well, though. I don't know.
So there's a little kid out there who's got his arm up like this, doing the signature move. Like, come on, man, this ain't WWE, brother. Do you know what I mean? You're not going off the top rope. Did you see that image?
You saw the
little kid was doing this.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
They used to
Man's
emulate.
getting ready to take a corner at 6 years old.
They used to emulate.
Should be doing stepovers.
Bergkamp,
Where's your Mavericks?
Lundberg.
Where's the
Just
source?
doing corners.
Where's
the
Arsenal?
Flag.
Where's the fancy football?
This is not Arsenal.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see
It was
that.
very cute. It was very cute. But it's still the point. They used to emulate those.
Do you know what?
Maverick players. And now they just want to emulate a corner.
Do you know what it is about you guys?
I was going to deflect then and say, where do you, how do you not bloody score? How do you,
You'll have your moment.
Listen, don't go there. But we score goals.
We've got to wrap up.
Anyway.